I want to do a test on the effect of fertilizer on plant growth. What is the difference between replicates, pseudoreplicates, and subsamples?
Yeah. Replicates or replication means several plots or units of the same treatments. A replicate is simply a unit of treatments, of a treatment. Replication is important because it helps to increase precision and gives you high statistical. That is the ability to detect differences, which is actually what you're looking for in an experiment. With replicates, the conditions in a plot are uniform. For example, soil type, the level of fertilizer, the nutrients. Yeah. So the number of replicates varies. It can be 5, it can be 30, but it should be 10 Now, pseudoreplicates refers to, instead of having several plots or individuals of plants, you just take an individual plant and you study its behavior several times. So, if you want to test, in your case, you want to test the effect of fertilizer on plant growth. So you have your plot, you pick a soil sample from that plot, take it and put it in different containers, Pseudo dishes, and then those Pseudo dishes, you consider them to be your replicates. But in actual sense, they are not replicates because you're testing the same initial soil sample. They will give you results that they will give you wrong results that seem to be more varied than they actually are. Now, with sub-sampling, you take several samples of the same plot or unit or individual, and these samples you consider them to be true replicates, which is not true because they are not independent units because they are from the same original soil sample. So now, in doing the experiment, the main issues about replicates, pseudoreplicates and sub sampling is that people tend to use the usual number of replicates, which is 4 for many field experiments. We do not know how it was determined, but that is what is using. Secondly, they tend to have the same replicates for all experiments. You do not have to have the same number. Though having the same number makes your analysis easy. Thirdly, people fail to implement the actual calculated number of replicates and tend to increase it to fewer replicates. And in that way, they do not achieve objectives. In such a scenario, you'd rather modify objectives than use a small number. Lastly, they tend to take subsamples as true replicates, which is not the case. So as you do experiment, what are you supposed to do or not do? Number one, always ensure to use true replicates whenever possible. Secondly, when you have limited units, use subsample. Thirdly, avoid pseudo replicates completely, never use them.
Thank you.